Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. Hope your day is doing well. You can see I got a Reflex Protect tactical shirt on, so I have my Reflex Protect mug as well, so I'd be coordinated. Not going to talk about the movie today. Going to give you a quick wrist update, talk a little bit about Reflex Protect, get off here quick because I'm heading out the door to get to a training. I got the brace back on now instead of the cast, and I was wrong. I thought 12 weeks from the time they took the pin out. It's actually 12 weeks from the surgery. So I'm 8 weeks down, and the surgeon decided the last 4 weeks he was not going to have me in the cast like originally planned. He put me back in the brace, and he's going to start a little bit of PT just with the fingers and hand because I've had so much atrophy and strength lost in the hand. So he wants to get that started so I can hopefully use the fingers a little bit more. And then in November, instead of December, like I originally thought, we can start the PT on the wrist and get that going and see where that can go. So that was sort of good news yesterday. I can take this off and take a shower and rather than putting the bag over the cast and stuff. So that makes it a little easier. Hopefully start getting a little bit of strength back in the fingers and the grip, and start working on the atrophy. And another month, I can start working a little bit more on it. So that was good news. So I wanted to give that little update. And then, I'm in Reflex Protect tactical shirt because I'm off to teach an organization. We're going to be doing Reflex Protect training this morning, and I'm going to certify a couple of their employees as trainers so they can train people that couldn't be with me today or new hires and such. You're interested in that for your organization, get in touch with me. That's what we do. We also have the active shooter training. We have the effective communication for de-escalation and dealing with violent people training as well. And you can combine those with the Reflex Protect defensive spray. Now, an interesting thing is not long ago, I read an article where somebody from this organization used pepper spray to defend themselves. And when I saw that article, I thought, well, they were trained on Reflex Protect before, because I did training a couple years ago, and now we're doing recertifications and all of that. And I said, well, I got that training coming up the end of September. I'll ask them about that. Well, yesterday on the phone call, the pre-training phone call, getting everything organized, he mentioned that they had a deployment of it, a successful deployment. And I said, I read something in the article, it said pepper spray, and I was wondering if it was actually Reflex Protect that was used. And it was. So it was a successful deployment of Reflex Protect, kept somebody safe, stopped violence. Unfortunately, they reported it as pepper spray because a lot of people still don't know the difference. If you don't know the difference, check out Reflex Protect's website, YouTube channel, Facebook page. Check out what the difference is. There's a lot of differences of why Reflex Protect is what I believe a superior defensive spray, and it's why I teamed up with the company. Never teamed up with another product company until this one because I believed in it and I thought it was a missing piece to a lot of defending yourself. So you want Reflex Protect personally, you can order it from reflexprotect.com. You want training and so forth for your organization and do an organizational order, get in touch with me. That's what I do. And that's what I'm hopping off here to go do in just a second. Want to say good morning to Thad. Thad said good morning. Thank you, Thad. Appreciate you being here. Dixon's here. Hooray for 1,000 plus. Yeah, we're still 1,000 plus, and we're going to keep on going. Maybe 1,111 will make that, or 1,111. Yeah, all the ones. That would be a good one to celebrate. But thank you, Dixon. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate everybody. I'm hopping off here. Got to get way across town, train another organization, a bunch more people, how to stay safe, how to use Reflex Protect, when and when not to use Reflex Protect. Actually practicing with inert training units. That's all part of the training that we're going to go do. Looks like it's raining outside, but luckily they got a spot that we can train even in the rain using the water inerts. So it's going to be a fun morning. first live training I've done with the hand messed up. I'm glad it's getting a little bit better. And the active shooter trainings I have set for November, I'll be doing PT and it'll be a little safer, so I won't be worrying about my wrist as much. So things are going good on the training front now. Hopefully they'll just keep getting better. Contact me if I can help you. Make it a terrific Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow.